The light of the Pharaohs, ancient Africa's electric mystery. Before Edison lit his first bulb, before modern wires ever hummed with energy, the walls of ancient Africa may have already glowed, with light born from knowledge we've long forgotten. But what if that light wasn't fire at all? In the Temple of Hathor, deep within Dendera, Egypt, there's a carving that has puzzled scholars and scientists for decades. It shows a giant bulb-shaped object. Inside it, a snake, suspended by what looks like a filament. Beneath it, a column resembling a power socket. And above it, a priest holding two rods as if controlling the energy. They call it the Dendera Light. To some, it's myth. To others, it's proof. The mystery of the Dendera Light. Mainstream Egyptologists say it's just a symbolic image, the serpent representing life and the lotus symbolizing creation. But alternative historians, and even some engineers, say the resemblance is too precise to ignore. They argue this wasn't a mere drawing of faith, but a blueprint of function. If ancient Kemet had already mastered electrochemistry, these lights might not be fantasy at all. The Baghdad battery, found not far from the African trade routes, used simple copper, iron, and vinegar to generate electric current. So why not Egypt? Why not Nubia? The hidden science of the Nile. Across the Nile Valley, temple walls show rods, ankhs, and staffs, always held near energy centers of the body. What if these weren't just symbols of power, but tools that channeled it? The Djed pillar, known as the backbone of Osiris, may have represented stability. But look closely. It looks like an ancient electrical coil. And Osiris himself was said to have been revived by the power of the Djed, a myth or a memory of technology lost to time. The temples of Abydos, Edfu, and Philae, all aligned with solar cycles, were built with quartz-rich stone. Quartz, the same crystal used in modern electronics to conduct energy and store frequency. What if the ancients built their temples not just to worship the sun, but to store it? The power of light and spirit. Egyptian priests called light Sekhem, divine energy that animated all things. To them, the boundary between science and spirit didn't exist. Electricity was life, vibration was power, and energy was sacred. In their rituals, they described the body as a circuit, the heart as a generator, the breath as current. Maybe they didn't need machines, because they were the conductors. Could it be that the ancients didn't just harness electricity externally, but within themselves? Evidence. Buried in stone. Some researchers believe ancient craftsmen used electroplating to coat gold jewelry, far earlier than known in Europe. Others point to burn-free tombs, their ceilings unblackened by soot. So how did they see in the dark? Many walls show precise detailing far beyond the reach of torchlight, yet no smoke residue is found. Either they used mirrored light perfectly, or something more. If even one of these theories is true, then ancient Africa didn't just illuminate its temples, it illuminated the world long before we rediscovered the spark. Maybe we've mistaken technology for divinity. Maybe what we call miracles were simply the mastery of nature itself. So before we go deeper, make sure you subscribe, because in the next journey, we'll uncover how the ancients used sound, light, and frequency to heal the human body. Share this video, because the story of Africa's genius deserves to shine again.